Chapter 1. Franny slaps Olivia on the arm. Tell me that is some horrible illusion and your brother did not just walk by with Vanessa hanging on his arm. Olivia rubs her arm and cranes her neck to peer out the window of the bakery. I hate to disappoint you, but she's Ollie's realtor. As far as I know, that's all it is. But with my brother, you never know. I peek around Franny. Oliver's tall form is easy to spot, and so is the dark-headed woman strolling next to him in a short black skirt and 3-inch heels. Her legs must be freezing. The damp April weather hovers around 40 degrees. I shiver in my sweater and leggings just thinking about strolling down the sidewalk with my thighs exposed. Luce, didn't you once say you wanted Oliver to be your rebound guy? You should go say hello and save him from her before he makes a horrible mistake. He might end up like one of those doomed characters in one of Luke's novels. Franny waves her finger between Olivia and me. You know the one I'm talking about. The wife kept her husband chained in her attic for years when he threatened to leave her. She told everyone he was dead. Olivia's mouth drops open and she stares out the window. I love my husband's books, but I don't want my brother dating anyone who resembles one of his characters, especially not that one. I pat my sister's hand. Franny, I say this with love. You're sounding a little crazy. Vanessa isn't the spawn of Satan. It's been 2 years since I left Mark. Oliver is a very handsome man. I've jokingly mentioned I wouldn't mind him being my first foray back into dating. But that was before he decided to move back to town. He seemed like a safer choice then. I wouldn't have to see him if our date went horribly wrong. Now, I'd probably run into him too often. Franny's twisted her apron strings around her fingers like a tourniquet. You better let go of the apron before you cut off the circulation in your fingers. You won't be able to bake for the rest of the day. And didn't you say you had a specialty cake you needed to finish? She frees her fingers and pushes the apron across the table. She may not be the devil's spawn, but she's definitely on his invite list. Well, shoot, now I feel like I should go save my brother from her evil clutches. Lucinda, are you sure you're no longer interested? I smile at Olivia and take a sip of my tea. A hint of lemon bursts over my tongue. I didn't say that. I'll call Mitch. We'll have a little get-together at our house. Franny points to Olivia. You and Luke. She nods at me. And you and Oliver. Real subtle, Franny. I think I'd prefer something a little less blatant. That sounds as bad as a blind date. I tap my fingers against the black iron table. The heavenly smell of baked goods wafts through the small dining space. I glance over my shoulder. Sally drops 2 everything bagels into the bakery's black bag with pink writing and hands it to a customer. Franny waves her hand dismissively. It's not a blind date. You've already met a couple of times. Olivia laughs. I think you're missing the point, Franny. Lucinda is right. Oliver has never been one to let me set him up with anyone, and he would see that as a total setup. He'd probably bail on the whole thing. I'd also have to tell him there's no longer a ban on him dating any of my friends. There's a ban? She rolls her eyes. Oh, yes. I had to start the ban in high school. He dated one of my best friends, and after they were through, she barely ever spoke to me again. Ouch, I frown. He broke her heart? Olivia winces. I told you, he's a player. He never gets serious. Women always think he will, though. You'd have to be sure you're only looking for a short fling with him, and nothing long-term or monogamous. Honestly, I'm not sure if I'm ready for even that. I haven't been with anyone since the divorce, not even a date. It's been 2 years. Is it weird I don't know if I'm ready to date yet? It's not like I have any residual feelings for Mark or anything. Those died a long time ago, even before the divorce. I shrug. I guess I just don't have the interest in all the drama of dating, or even a fling with no strings attached. Franny squeezes my hand. Luce, don't let my emotional outburst push you into doing anything you're not absolutely ready for. Obviously, I still have unresolved issues where Vanessa is concerned. It's hard to forget all the years she bullied